everyone, welcome to my channel, Gracie Cake Pinoy. But before that, please watch, like, and subscribe Gracie Cake Pinoy. Thank you. How to make teriyaki meatballs using air fryer. You see it? First, we have to make teriyaki sauce. Then, let's cool it down a little bit. Second, we make the meatball. I'm using ground beef. You can use pork, chicken, turkey. So, whatever you want. So, let's get started. Okay, this is the ingredient for making my teriyaki sauce. So, I'm using the rice vinegar. This is the brand I'm using. So, you can use any kind of rice vinegar. Mirin. I like mirin product of Kikuman. And also I have I use the low sodium soy sauce. I like Kikuman also. I'm a brand of Kikuman. And I also use as Japanese sesame oil, but you can use any kind of sesame oil you want. So my ingredient for the measurement, I have half a cup of low sodium soy sauce, and I also have water. So it's like a 4 tablespoons of water or 1/4 cup of water just to dilute your soy sauce. But if you don't want to use water, you can use a regular soy sauce. And I also have a sugar over here, white sugar. Usually I use white sugar instead of brown sugar. So my sugar is half a cup of white sugar. I also have my minced garlic over here. And I also have my ground ginger. And also, of course, the rice vinegar. So I have all these things measurement I'm going to do. So my ground vinegar, I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon. And my rice vinegar, I'm using a tablespoon. And at the end, once I'm done cooking it, I'm going to slurry it using cornstarch and water. So the measurement of my cornstarch and water is 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and 4 tablespoons of water to dilute it so you can thicken up your teriyaki sauce. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I already add my half a cup soy sauce, half a cup of mirin, and half a cup of water, and 1 cup of sugar. I also add my garlic and my ginger and my sesame oil. Now, I didn't add my rice vinegar. I want to do it last. So, I want to stir it, make sure the sugar dissolves, and make sure you put it in low, medium heat, not high heat. You don't want to burn it because the sugar is going to taste like burn. So, once the sugar gets dissolved, then you leave it for a while. But if you want a little bit sweeter, you can add more sugar. Just like here, I'm going to taste it if I need to add more sugar. It depends on your taste. Okay, now I want a little bit sweeter, so I can add a tablespoon. Then dissolve it a little bit. Make sure sugar gets dissolved. And then let it boil. Once it boils, we're going to add the vinegar and let it boil. Then we're going to make a slurry. Okay, now you can see it's boiling, so I'm going to stir it like this. I'm going to add first my slurry. Every time you add it, make sure you have to stir it because you don't want any lumps. Now you let it boil. Want it boil a little bit, and you stir it. Then you add your rice vinegar. See that? All right, you stir it, and then you add your vinegar, and then turn it off. There you go. You got a good teriyaki sauce. Okay, next we're going to do our meatballs. Okay, this is my meatball recipe. We're going to make a simple meatball recipe. I have 1 pound of ground beef. I have a garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper to taste, and I have 1 cup of breadcrumb, 1 large egg, and also have a scallion. And of course, on this side, my teriyaki sauce. So we let it cool down for a little bit before we add this. Now I'm going to mix my scallion first. You can mix it all together. I'm going to use half a tablespoon garlic powder. The same thing for my onion powder. Salt, pepper, egg, breadcrumbs. You can mix it all together. So I'm wearing my glove right now. Mix, mix, mix. I know we need a little bit liquid for this. So I'm going to use 1/4 cup of teriyaki sauce. Keep mix, 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 mix. Okay, I already got my 1/4 cup of teriyaki sauce. Mix it. So that will be your liquid. All right. If you want to add more teriyaki sauce, you can add more. But I'm fine with this, the 1/4 cup. So you get a this. Or if you have like a small ice cream scooper, you can do that. And just roll it up like this. And we're going to cook this on the air fryer. Okay, I'm going to finish it up. Now, this is the meatball that I'm already done rolling it as a ball. And then we're going to start to put it on the air fryer. I already spray my air fryer. You see I'm using aluminum foil because sometimes the beef that you're using, the oil and the sugar that you put it on the teriyaki. So I don't want like so much like sugar falling off like caramelized. Okay, I already put the meatball inside. Then press it. I'm going to cook it for 15 minutes. You can cook it like between 30 to 15 minutes for 375, and I play start. So we'll be right back once it's done. Okay, still have 2 more minutes, but earlier I said you can cook it between 13 to 15 minutes. See how lovely is that? Okay, here's my finished product. Teriyaki meatball using air fryer. Thanks for watching.